And here, and thus begins the tour still. Okay, here's, first off, let me back up. Okay, I'm coming down the stairs. Got some plastic here. You probably remember this was boxed in down here. We've opened it up. Built a wall here. That's still storage in there. And all the walls finished. This is looking towards the sliding doors. You remember this. Got the arch there. This is gonna be the poker room. Got some Ethernet, some Cat 6 cable. Got some speaker wires of a speaker volume. I got a speaker up there. And then turn around here, there's another arch down there. And then where the TV, big entertainment center will be. I hope you remember all this, where it was all at. Put some surround sound. There's a speaker up there, painted them the same color as the wall. A center speaker, and this is all where the big TV is going to be. You can actually set this up where you can take this out. You can actually walk in behind there, back behind the TV to hook things up. And there's a surround sound speaker up there in that corner. And another one up there in that corner. And I don't have the subwoofer hooked up yet. I'm going to have to do some fancy footwork with it because all these speaker wires, this is heavy duty speaker wire that I ran, and it goes to all these speakers. And the subwoofer speaker wire comes out here, but it's just got the one big mono cable basically. It's just the one plug. It's kind of like the old audio cables or audio video cable. It's bigger than a regular 3mm headphone jack. So I got to figure out what to do there to get these to get those two speaker wires to wire up for just one wire going into the subwoofer. Tried a few different ways and it hadn't worked just yet, but so that's what this all looks like down here. It's still a little bit of a mess. And in here, you probably, I don't know if you remember this, it's kind of changed in here. This is still the concrete walls in here, and then you remember that door going into that steel door going into the cold storage. And this is that wall that we built here. The reason we built this wall here is we hit a post here. There was an upright load-bearing steel beam there, or steel post. We covered that one. And I don't know if you remember, there was also one right here. So all I did, it was right here. All I did is actually just, this wall was existing here, and I just framed another one from down there where the wall came out all the way up here and just made a big double wall, and it covered this steel post here. I need to turn the light on so you can see this part here. Alright, we'll start over here. This is This is kind of like the bar area. We're gonna have the green paint down around the bottom, and then it's a different color here on top. This is just primer right now. More speakers, and it's kind of like a bar rail. You can see the crown. Set your drink or whatever on it. We'll have some chairs down here, and there'll be a TV up there in that corner, and then this is the bar. This is going to be nice. Kind of get you a better picture of it here. We don't have the top piece put in yet, just this one corner piece, but you can see I'm going to have another piece of maple here on top finished real nice and finished out. This is all maple, and all this will stain it all the color of this piece of wood here on the top. This is going to be our floor. This is pretty cool stuff, Joe. You ought to take a look at this stuff. It's not laminate. It's actually vinyl. And it's very, it's pretty much impenetrable. I mean, laminate wood doesn't do well, or laminate flooring doesn't do well in basements because the humidity will get to it and it'll curl and expand. And this stuff here you could flood your basement and pick it all up and then put it right back down. It doesn't glue. It's got the same locking design like laminate floors. So it's pretty nice. You'll like it. And this is all of it. It still has to be put in after we paint and everything, then we'll put it in. So still a lot of painting going on, painting the trim. And this is behind the bar. It's not finished yet. We'll put a sink here. And I'll run some RO, the reverse osmosis filtered water that we have in the kitchen, run it down here. Probably see the line in there. And I'm going to run a little faucet here too. That's about as, it's pretty good water. And then we got the couple little outlets down there that'll be here. We're going to have a refrigerator down here, and then another one here. And I'm probably going to put like on this wall here above the sink, probably going to put a mirror. It'll look like a little Irish pub. And then of course the big TV will hang up here. So you can be able to watch 2 college football games at the same time, there and here. So it'll be fun. And we cut this countertop here to kind of run in line with the wall. Kind of neat little addition there. And this is, you probably remember there was a steel post right here. We covered it up, you knew we were going to do that. And because that was just a no-brainer. Covering it up, and then here's the hallway going down here into the utility room, This is a mess right now, obviously. But where the water heaters and the water softener and everything are. And then we couldn't afford to do it this year to finish this room here. This is, if you remember, well, it's dark in here right now, and there's the only light is from there's very few lights in here. This has got the egress in it, so we can legally make it a bedroom, but we just run out of money. We don't have the budget for it this year, so we'll probably do it in a year or so. Yeah, that'll be next year, probably the year after that. But anyway, so this is the hallway leading back out towards the bar and then out towards the rest of the basement. So before we go, I'll show you what I think I think you helped me kind of look into this, and we were looking at where to put the bathroom and all that, and where we built this around this wall around that post. This is hang on a second. This is going to be the bathroom downstairs. There's a toilet that'll right down here. That's where the tape is over where the toilet was already plumbed in, and we got the sink, the water tied in, and the drain for the sink, and then of course the water's tied in for the toilet. And I didn't have a shower, so we cut out this concrete here, and I dug it up. We connect into this line that goes from here over to the toilet. Well, it feeds and pumps the sewage back up into the lateral lines. And so I finished all that today, and then I just put some concrete back in there. So I finally have the drain ready for the sink. I mean for the shower. So hopefully this will dry tonight. It's not the prettiest job, but it's a one-man show, so it'll do. It'll all be covered with that same vinyl flooring up to about right here at the edge of this trim, and then from the trim in will be a different material, and then the bottom of the shower, and then we'll tie the shower in up here. So yeah, it's a work in progress. And slowly but surely it's coming along. So hopefully it'll all be done. It'll all be done before Thanksgiving, I'm hoping. But that's it. That's the grand tour. Hopefully it'll all be nice and everybody be able to just relax and kick back during Thanksgiving and maybe watch a little football. So, well, that's about the size of it. It's I'll kind of give you one more little shot from afar there. What it's going to look like there. So that's it. So be ready to play a little poker when you get here. Right here on this wall, not sure, maybe looking at trying to build my own. Along this wall right here between the bar and the poker area, I want to put a shuffleboard. So that's the next idea. So anyway, that's it. Have fun with it. Any ideas, give me a shout. Well, any help with any ideas would be greatly appreciated. So, and this carpet here is obviously coming up. We're going to put a different type of vinyl. This stuff you do glue down, and it's a little more flexible. And it's, you can't tear that stuff up. They do have a bull nose for the steps. So we're going to put that on this and get rid of this old junky carpet. It's about 10 years old. So anyway, that's it, Joe. I'll send this to you. Have fun with it. Bye.